This is for all my friendly size out there.
These are my skinny legends.
In my head, I do run and jog. But physically, I think the only walking I do is to the fridge.
Okay.
I want to say Tom Holland when he was in Spider-Man. Not now. Now he a bit too big. That is scary.
In his suit or in Spider-Man suit? No?
That one can lah. I don't need to be in the suit. I don't need Noah. I'm looking at the PD. Noah. I didn't know that I was that inflexible. You know, I thought that okay, maybe I can, stretch a little bit. It's just stretching, I'm fine. No, it was not fine.
You careful.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, welcome back to another episode of Playbook. But this time, instead of the talents, right, you're actually seeing us, the producers, on camera.
We haven't introduced ourselves.
This face needs no introduction.
If you don't know my name, that's on you.
His name is Derek. I'm Fatayn. So we are both the producers from Code Red. We have been tasked to go on a fitness journey for 4 months.
4 months.
I 4 days, so I don't know if I can commit. You want me to commit for 4 months?
I don't know what's happening 4 hours later. You want me 4 months later? Yeah, So I'll be going on a weight gain muscle growth journey.
I will be going on a weight loss journey. This is for all my friendly size out there.
These are my skinny legends.
Before we start our fitness journey, right, maybe we'll share a little bit more about our lifestyles. Don't judge.
I had a health checkup this year. It wasn't great. My body fat is borderline dangerous. I've been to HIIT gyms, I've been to the normal gyms. Is it hitting? Not really lah.
Never been to a gym before. I have lah. When I was in... I'll get back to you on that. Yeah. I personally identify as someone who's quite active in my own terms. Like I move from my chair to my desk. But I do dance and I go for classes and stuff.
If you need somewhere to go for a zombie apocalypse, right, my house is the place. We have 3 drawers full of Maggi. And who consumes? Limpe.
No, you might survive the apocalypse, but you'll be balding.
That's why.
Okay, on a serious note, like production life, right, sometimes we don't really keep track of our hours or a schedule. We might eat like breakfast at 12 a.m. kind of thing. And that happens pretty often as we go along and commit through these 4 months, hopefully 4 months.
Hopefully 4 months. Hopefully.
We try to change our lifestyle a bit more, so it's healthier.
I feel like I need to achieve some pull-up numbers by the end of these 4 months.
In the dance scene, right, if you can do like certain stunts, right, it's like damn cool. I've always imagined myself throwing my body. We have to do something before we actually commit to it, which is to consult our personal trainers. So we kind of know what we are getting ourselves into. Let's waste no time. I think the faster I start, right, the lesser the 4 months.
Yeah, the sun a bit bright. Like, I need to get out of here. Oh my... Hi.
Hello.
I feel like I need to bow. Hello.
Sham, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Virgin Active.
Thank you. Come here's your seat. Wait.
Hi, I'm Jeline. I'm from Virgin Active. I'm a personal trainer over here.
My name is Sham, and I'm one of the senior personal trainers here in Virgin Active.
Guys, can I just say I look very small now beside him? I look like a little branch.
A little bit more about Virgin Active. We are a social wellness club. We are not only just a gym. We have like recovery areas. So things that you do after your workout and pre-workout as well. So the stretching areas. We also have group classes like HIIT. Some outlets we have boxing. You like boxing? Have you tried?
In my head. Out of all the activities that you mentioned, right, which one's like the most trendy or like most popular now?
I think Pilates is definitely climbing up the ladder, Pilates princess.
I get. Like the guy equivalent is the matcha, right?
Okay, so now let's start our consult.
You need to take out your iPad or...
Oh, the iPad is here.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
realer.
What do you want to achieve? What are your goals?
As a little scrawny person here, I do think that I want to gain a bit more weight, a bit more muscle mass in general. I think I've been struggling with the whole like fitness journey is trying to gain muscle, but nothing is working lah. Like I feel like I just don't know what I don't know. Then I like own self like hee ha ha at the gym myself, but nothing go. You know who was my PT not? My PT was TikTok. So I'll go through TikTok, right? Then they say you must posture like that, I follow. That kind. Yeah.
And it has not been working out so far.
Clearly.
Okay, understand.
I think what really like triggered or scared me a bit this year was that when I did my health checkup, right, they told me that my body fat percentage was like on the lower side. It was like borderline dangerous. So like, for example, if it's like 6%, right, I'm like 8%. But I don't feel like 8%.
Any other challenges that you have? Any injuries that you have?
Let's start here. I feel like, I don't know whether I've been slouching, but my posture is very bad. Yeah, like a desk-bound job person, then I keep like that. Now I'm slowly feeling like a little turtle already.
I say first, my dance teachers always say right, that I need to work on my arm strength. But okay, I tore my ankle before. Then I was in a cast for like a few weeks.
Okay.
So physiotherapy-wise, I don't think it was fully healed. Even now, right, I feel a bit hesitant to like stretch my ankle sometimes.
I won't say it would affect, but we will definitely work on strengthening what you are a little bit more afraid of, which is pretty common, I would say.
I went to a massage in JB the other time, and then the masseuse right pressed my back, right, and then she laughed at me, you know. Then she don't tell me, you know, I had to go and prompt her like, why are you laughing, right? Then she said, your body's hanging.
Part of what we're going to do later on is we're going to check whether your body is saying it or not. Okay? And if we need to take pictures to share with you to compare the differences, then we can do that as well. Other than the Senget body, any other injuries that you have?
No particular injuries. I just think that my body endurance isn't the best lah.
So how many times do you dance a week by chance?
Once or twice.
Okay,
Yeah, but
okay.
due to like recent work commitments, sometimes I will do it like once every 2 weeks.
Okay. And then do you walk a lot in your daily life?
In my head, I do run and jog.
In your head?
But yeah, physically, I think the only walking I do is to the fridge.
Okay.
So most of the time, right, I'm always like parked at my desk and just facing like the monitor and doing my work.
Okay.
But because in production life, we usually move quite a bit. Like on shoots, we have to carry like heavy equipment, like guys and girls alike. So I will assume that there's a part of me that's also sweating during this period. So yeah, that's about it.
How much do I need to kind of exercise or like workout essentially?
Ideally, it is strongly recommended to do at least 30 minutes of exercise every single day. If it has become a habit in you, then it will show in your structure.
Me walking to get my cai peng counted, 30 minutes.
You need to walk a bit faster, a lot faster. Okay?
We do encourage people to walk at least 8 to 10k steps a day. So I guess during your shoot days, you kind of do that, right?
Assuming that our shoots are mostly 12 to 18 hours,
Oh my god,
so I
definitely
think
more than 10k.
I've been exercising at low-key, crazy.
This is a poor use of my talent. Walking?
Do you have an Apple Watch or any fitness watch by chance?
Sadly, no.
But your phone clocks your steps.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We have a 4th.
So, guys, 10.4k, crazy!
Yes. How many times do you shoot a month, I guess?
2, at least 2.
Okay. Take this as a gauge. Yeah, definitely will be good for you if you can walk a little bit more. I would say I would recommend you maybe before you eat or after you eat, go on a walk around your neighborhood. 30 minutes, you want to listen to Spotify, you want to scroll TikTok also can.
Every time people start on their fitness journey, I'm aware that there's some sort of like calorie deficit that they have to go through.
Something
I'm a bit nervous.
It's a machine called Evolt. It scans kind of like your body fat, your body weight and stuff like that. So with that, we can see how much calories you should be eating a day. And for your goal, yes, what is your fitness goal?
My fitness goal is to generally lose weight, but I do not want to like become a skinny legend. Okay, this is my goal, okay? So right, I want like a small waist like Tyler.
Okay.
And then I want like a toned body like Tate McRae.
Oh.
And then, but I want to stay curvy like Rihanna.
Wow.
So do you think I can be like Tyler by the end of the 4 months? I try lah.
I think
I cannot Tyler, but I
we
try
can
lah.
work towards being Tyler.
Okay.
Yes. Because it's a long journey, I would have to say. We don't want to like crash it into
We keep
4
it
months.
realistic.
Yes.
Okay.
At the end of these 4 months, what is most important to you and what do you want to achieve out of it?
Ooh, I think the most gentle way of saying it, I want to feel a bit more confident with my body. I feel like now I'm very like insecure with like where everything is. I feel like I need to cover up. I want to say Tom Holland when he was in Spider-Man. Not now. Now he a bit too big. That I scared.
In his suit or in his Spider-Man suit? No?
That one can lah. I don't need to be in the suit. I don't need Noah. I'm looking at the PD. Noah. Also trying to figure out how to kind of fix my schedule a little bit because I think my whole like meal plan and how my lifestyle is a bit erratic.
So what we want to achieve at the end of the 4 months is not only the aesthetic that you're dreaming of, okay, but also something that is sustainable. think of it as a pyramid, right? So the top part will be your rest, and then at the bottom will be your exercise programming, and then the other one will be your nutrition. So if all three goes well, and if you can keep it sustainable, these results will not only be at the end of 4 months, but hopefully throughout years in your life.
I always suggest my clients to eat carbs before coming to the gym so that you can lift heavier. Because if you don't have energy, then you cannot lift heavier.
So between carbs, protein, fiber, like actually they give you different like energy output, is it?
Let's say you work out. You know, sometimes dance, then after the next day you get like very bad muscle aches. Protein usually helps in that. When you eat more protein, it helps to recover faster. And then that's why in our diet, I would recommend prioritizing protein more. Protein is the harder one to hit, especially Asian diets.
Oh, why?
Yeah, you see chicken rice, right? Majority is rice. And the chicken is there.
What is my nutrition or my meal prep looking like? Am I able to drink my tipping? This is my biggest question.
It's hard for me to tell whether you're skinny fat or categorize you in any category right now because this is the initial part of it, right? An individual who is regularly active in lifting weights in order to gain muscle mass ought to consume 1 gram of protein per pound body weight. On average, it would be around 40% of what you consume. But then again, I have to calculate your overall macros.
One chicken breast is how many grams?
200 grams of cooked chicken breast would bring you around 25 grams to 35 grams of protein.
I need to eat at least 2 times of those. Alamak, cannot lah. You wanna take a deep breath first? Last night, my dinner, Maggie. My lunch, Maggie. Breakfast, non-existent. So my entire meal that day, Maggie.
Maggie is definitely a processed product, so we will slowly try to eliminate that from the diet, okay?
Goodbye, goodbye.
Goodbye, yes. You know, to be honest, right, I also love Maggie, especially the Maggie curry, and then I add chili padi in it.
Yeah, you're supposed to tell me no.
Yeah, but then again, I add like 5-6 eggs into that Maggie. But I don't finish the whole packet of noodles, no. I only consume like half, but I make sure that there's enough protein in it.
See, that's the self-control that I don't have.
Do you think like meal prepping works? I'm just thinking about like in production life very busy and then sometimes I don't eat according to schedule. Like my breakfast can be my supper time or stuff like that. So sometimes we do eat like at 2-3 a.m.
Breakfast at 2-3 a.m?
Yeah, I will order Maggi goreng kind.
Wait, means you wake up early or you...
No, like haven't slept yet.
Meal prep can actually be very easy. It doesn't need to be too complicated. So it can be something simple like cooking, like you cook dinner the day before and then you cook an extra portion, then you put in the fridge. Then the next day you can eat it as lunch.
Need to be domesticated to meal prep.
So how's your sleep cycle, like with shoots and everything?
I would say 4 to 6 is a safe amount, but most of the time it's leaning towards the 4 or lesser, but yeah.
Okay, usually we would recommend about 6 to 8 hours of sleep. I would lean towards 8, because your muscles need time to recover.
Sometimes when I lie down on my bed, I take 1 to 2 hours for my brain to shut down before I can sleep.
Yeah. Then you see 4, then minus 1 to 2, that's like 1.
Okay, we already need to exercise, no need to do math, so
Sometimes I have to sleep at 1 a.m. and I wake up. But then my body doesn't like sleep, so I wake up like every 2 hours kind. It causes me to kind of be a bit more like cranky or stressed out the next day. Especially sometimes when we're on a bit of a time crunch, I think the stress level goes up, the sleep also go down, then like my life also go down lah.
So you don't feel that you have a good night's sleep on a daily basis?
Never.
Stress has a direct correlation to the quality of sleep that one would have. The fact that you are sometimes waking up in the middle of the night, going to the toilet, drinking water, and just your mind is like very active, that really affects your sleep quality. Working out and doing resistance training and exercising will have a positive impact on that one. So it releases a certain type of hormones that allows your body to know when to recover, when to rest, and when to switch off. Yeah, so that's one thing you can look forward to.
Even after 4 months, you should not stop working out. You should be going to the gym yourself.
I do hope that after the 4 months, right, it's kind of embedded into like my lifestyle, that I can make it into a habit. So this is a start.
Yeah. So definitely building a habit to go to the gym. I would say that's our goal for 4 months, that you would be comfortable in the gym yourself as well.
I got social anxiety, yeah. Just now, okay, can I just say, just now when I walk in to the gym, right, if it wasn't for this show or anything, I would have taken the lift back down to level 1.
I started off thinking that everyone is looking at you, but honestly, everyone is not
Busy doing
busy looking at themselves. Yeah. Really, really. You know why?
That's the way to
No.
say it.
So you have to check your own form. But you don't have a personal trainer, right? You have to make sure that your form is correct and stuff like that. So don't need to be scared. No one, everyone is working on themselves.
Actually, right, I have a side quest. I got something else I want to try to do.
Before we get to the nitty-gritty stuff,
Yes.
I kinda wanna tell you about this other Dilulu thing.
Okay.
You know, like the TikTok, like you see people, right? They put up like the body damn like that, right? I wanna basically improve my pull-up numbers. Actually, I damn losers back then. Like NS, they tell me to pull up, like I only can do like 2. Then like I like struggling. Then I cannot lah. Then I feel like that's something that I want to improve on for the next 4 months. Cannot.
4 months.
Cannot meh.
So now can you do any pull-ups?
You know the time I can do one. I do the jump.
Okay.
That one can.
So like in the dance scene, right? Sometimes when people pull stunts during competitions and stuff,
Yes.
then I just thought like, oh, so cool. But I've always thought that my weight is a setback. So like, oh, cause like I weigh quite heavy, so I probably cannot like carry my own weight and do those stunts. Let's start small. Do you think there's a chance that I can like strength train to do handstand?
Can, why cannot? Can.
Don't stress it.
4 months.
Am I a lost cause?
No. Of course not. We'll work towards doing 1 pull-up first.
One lah. Wow.
Can
Can lah. We set the bar low, so when I can do a bit more, then like we like not bad.
lots of back exercises.
Now just now I tell you my back sengit already. Then need to.
We will unseng it. Now, if we are able to gain 0.5 kilogram of lean muscle mass on a weekly basis, that is considered a very big win already. I would not suggest to set a definitive weight at the end of the 4 months, but let's go through the small processes first in gaining that 0.5 every week or every 2 weeks.
I'm excited for whatever challenges that's coming my way. I do want to see how I push myself also like, out of my comfort zone.
Eyes closed but handheld.
Wow! Let's go!
Let's go. It's a very comprehensive. So they're saying that your body age is about 28, not too far. So okay, you're doing
Like
good.
this can go up and down.
Yes,
but
yes. Yeah. Lean body mass is optimal. I think what we want to look at over here, this entire thing, is the TEE. 2122. TEE means what your body is burning on a daily rate. In general, your body is burning about 1.2 calories when you do this. For your goal, which is fat loss, we are looking at 2.1 minus a little bit of the calories, minus 300 to 500. If you want to go a little bit, okay. We are looking at 300. Yeah, so 2.1 minus 300 is 1.8.
My lower body is not balanced right now. I don't know how I'm standing.
What it means is actually the ratio between fat mass and muscle mass on the left and the right side of the body.
Okay.
It also shows what is recommended in terms of your calorie intake, amount of protein, carbohydrates, and fat as well.
Guys, can I just say, right? It says I need about 200 to 209 grams of protein. Just now he say what? 200 grams of chicken breast is how much? Like 20, right?
25 to 35.
I need 10 of that. Oi, oi.
One leg. Yep, like doing a downward dog like that. See? Okay, good. Keep this one in. Yep, keep pulling up. Nice. Good. That's why it's not that hard. Like,
Wow, I
really.
need to hold my core
But,
this
but
one.
if I were to let go, on the wall ma. Yeah, but make sure you keep pulling up. Yep. Okay, careful. Let's come now. One leg at a time. Bend. Yeah, nice.
I did better than I thought.
Derek, I'm going to demonstrate a couple of pull-ups. Yeah?
Y'all can cut my face there lah. Then y'all can say that I'm doing.
Moving. Okay?
Cannot lah. You can see how his form now. He looks so light. I go there, right? Aiya, paiseh lah. Come, I hang for you.
Careful, Derek.
Okay. Ah? Ooh.
Okay, hold that position. Hold that position. Okay, one more with my assistant. 1, 2, 3, go up. Yeah, there you go. Down slow. One more, Derek, one more.
What do you want more?
I didn't help you much, no. I was just like giving like a small
This is a
boost.
nice instructor kind. Like, oh, never help you much. He was carrying my entire weight, okay? My 58 or whatever weight. Yeah,
So can.
Can.
At least one.
at least one.
Go.
We start with one first lah.
Good.
Hi guys, I'm finally back from my trip and I'm finally gonna be going for my first session with Sham. Can I just say I'm a little nervous, a little scared. I think I enjoyed myself a little bit too much on my trip. So I guess it's time for me to lock in, yeah? I just finished my first session. It was great. I am tired. I feel stretched. I started off with my body comp because it's been quite some time since we recorded the last time. So nothing much has changed. I'm still not the fittest. I'm still under exercise. So what's new? So basically he explained to me that there's 7 kind of movements that we normally do in a gym session. So let me read it out. So we have push, pull, hinge, squat, lunge, gate, and rotate. My body was stretched to the extremes, guys. It was... I didn't know that I was that inflexible. You know, I thought that, okay, maybe I can, stretch a little bit. It's just stretching, I'm fine. No, it was not fine. Roll the goddamn B-roll, because whenever he tried to stretch my certain body part, I feel lightheaded. I feel like I left the earth. Afterwards, we went into the push-pull movements, which was the bench press as well as the insert term here. Those were fine. Those was up my alley because I'm the kind of gym person that only focus on those that I know. Not knowing where to focus on was like a big concern for me. So he actually really tried to keep like pressing on certain parts or like telling me to focus on certain areas I need to focus on. Great, love that for me. We were doing a lot of like squats with the machine, right? And oh god, that was painful. I was shaking, my hamstring and my quads were shaking, every part of me was shaking, and then he was like, go lower, girl, go lower, I will touch the ground.
It's been 4 days since the first consultation, and I have tried to put in some effort in like fixing my meals, making sure that I get my protein, and kind of curbing my calorie. It's actually not really the amount of calories that I take, but actually more of my eating schedule. I'm actually on my way and I woke up late, so I'm trying to clock in my protein right now. So it's just chicken breast. It will be my first time at the Holland Village outlet. So I'll show you a little bit about the gym, how the gym looks like. And then yeah, I'm scared, guys. Sorry, 5 minutes late. Chicken now. Sorry.
No worries.
I've ended my first gym session, PT training session. I kind of underestimated myself because I was more nervous about it, but actually it was quite manageable. But then again, it's only the first one, right? So who am I to say? But I think at the end, the 30 minutes cardio killed me. It's just cardio in general that I really don't like, but I know that I cannot like avoid it, so that I'll have to deal with it somehow.
Good morning guys, it's bright and early and about to head to my second session with Sham. I didn't expect myself to wake up so early for the gym, but yeah, my sinus is not even ready yet. So I'm finally done with my second session. Today we were covering the 3 other movements that we did not cover the first time, which was lunge, gait, which is like walking, and then rotation. So he wanted to check my mobility between my shoulders just to make sure that we were doing the movement correctly. He told me that my right shoulder is a lot more forward, so which means my internal rotation was not very good. He kept having to tell me to push my back up. like arc it properly. Because I kept doing this. I was a little turtle, I tell you. I was truly a turtle. I was very conscious about the lunges because remember the first time we talked about lunges, my body kept tilting the other way. Okay, so this is the correct side, right? Like there you do down one, correct? So it's straight. But when I do this, right, my whole body was like that. Then like, how? Today's keyword is overcompensation. So I'm here for my own self session. It's about like 8:40 p.m. I'm coming after work. So today there's no specifics that I need to do, but I probably gonna just revise the movements that like me and Sham went through the other 2 sessions, just to kind of like ensure that my posture and my form is okay. I received my nutrition plan from Sham. I kind of have to gain about 0.3 kg per week. Like easy, huh? That was quick and easy.
So I got an iced Spanish latte with coconut milk, and then Jeline actually passed me a bit of her protein shake from the last training. So I'm gonna try this. She said I can either add it inside iced water or like any milk of my choice. So I'm gonna put it inside my coffee, then I just glug 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 glug.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, a cup. Why do you need a cup? It's not a cup.
Should I have drank a bit of the coffee first?
Wait, you shook hands on him.
No, it's clumpy.
Back to being a corporate girly. So I just want to show you my breakfast. I couldn't find low-fat milk, so this was my substitute. And then of course, our beloved kaya toast, eggs, and then I bought an extra tuna mayo sandwich because there wasn't. I couldn't find a banana. Oh my god, Ariel! Come, you wanna come into my vlog? I just wanted to showcase my breakfast. Are you proud of me? Hold on, I bought reduced sugar. Yeah, come. Reduced sugar, low fat.
Wait, it's rolling.
Yeah, reduced sugar soya milk. Yeah. And then I couldn't find a banana, so you know what I got? I got a tuna mayo sandwich.
That's
instead.
not so bad.
Right.
Good source of protein, guys.
And then I just needed extra protein, right? I bought chicken breast.
Hey, this is that. Oh my god, get the garlic butter.
Yeah, so I'm done being a gym bro. Now I'm back to being a corporate girlie.
Corporate girlies.
Corporate girlies. It's me again. I'm back. I'm going back to the gym today. Today I'm meeting Sham, but I also wanted to quickly show you guys my diet plan so far because like a lot of things has changed and I kind of have worked a little system out. So I don't eat breakfast before my gym, but I'll eat my pre-workout meal, which is the 200 grams of yogurt as well as banana. And then on top of that, because I still have to clock my calories for breakfast, so what I'll do is I'll prep my bread. So this is a total of 4 slices of kaya toast, and then I have 2 bananas. And then because like after my workout now, what I do is I actually pop a quick protein shake. So I usually prep it beforehand. So there's just my protein shake. So after the gym I can just eat up. Today we did a lot on chest, biceps and triceps. We also realized that today it's been a month since we did our last like weigh-in or like check-in for body composition. So I went ahead and did my own checkup. 1 month ago, my body weight was 60.5 kg with my lean body mass at 53.1 kg. Skeletal muscle mass at 29.7 and then my total fat mass at 7.4. So are you guys ready for the results? Okay, drum roll please. Good too. Okay, so my body weight now is 61.2 kg. And then my lean body mass is 54.1. And then my skeletal muscle mass is at 30.2. And my fat mass is now at 7.1. Which means what? Means that I increased by 0.7 kg. To be honest, I was a little bit concerned for this time's like body evaluation because I don't think I was as like to the T with my diet, and I was a bit concerned. I don't know whether I was increasing weight because of like my fat mass increase or was it increased weight because of muscle increase. I'm gonna take a quick shower and clock my protein share, okay? I'm in my golden period. My golden hour is upon us.
Okay guys, I just finished my workout. This is my favorite part that I wanted to show you all. So they actually have this like cold towel drop thingy. So it has like this lavender, I think it's like infused with some like herbs or something. But it smells damn good. It's giving SQ guys. How did my workout go? It went fine. I'm still trying to get used to the weights, adjusting the weights thingy. So I might have done some reps with like higher working weight. I'm proud of myself that I went to the gym alone and I did it. I did the entire thing.
Top of the morning! Yeah, top of the morning!
Good morning! So actually I increased about kg plus. It's quite funny because now we are like meeting in the midpoint. Because I'm going up then you're going down. Faham tak?
Oh, it's so romantic when you put it that way. Stop it.
What do you think you'll be doing today?
Looking at the barang around me right now, I think we are doing some workout.
Okay, last one.
Okay, fine.
15!
One more lap to go. This is the last one. Back to the treadmill. Okay.
Now my just now I tell you my back sengit already. Then need to
We will unsing it.
I've heard of like very scary stories about PTs and stuff, but I do feel safe and comfortable talking to you.
I'm not scary. I'm not scary.
No, you ain't, girl. You ain't scary. Yeah.
I just wanna show y'all my Maggie collection. Showing what I'm gonna say goodbye to. Go! Guys. My family is truly prepared. Right, where we need to stay at home and cook ourselves meal, right? I got Maggie. Oh my god, I wanna show you something. Look at that! Hey, see. Hey, my play and my PT is the face of EA Hall.
A package arrived, and what is it, you may ask? It's my new gym wear. 3, 2, 1.
What do the gym people post? Is it the that one?